Hi guys! Welcome back to Lizzie P Beauty, and today we have a video called Top 3 Reasons You Should Put Down Your Cell Phone. Yes, I know that sounds crazy because we're living in a cell phone driven world and everybody and their mama got a cell phone. But let me tell you, this girl right here, I have a cell phone. I know, it shocks a lot of people. And it was actually an accident the way it happened. So I will tell you that. I have not had a cell phone for about 9.5 months now. Oh, tears. There was a point in my life where I probably could not have done that. Let me just tell you. I used to be attached at the hip with my phone. Like, my phone was in my hand. It was in my pocket. It was even like right here. Girls, you know how you do? Yeah, it was even right there. So I know what it's like to be fully connected to technology. But yeah, there was an accident. My phone broke. Couldn't really afford to replace it because I already had a replacement phone. So it just looked like paying $500 for a new phone. And, then trying to figure out, do I really want this company or that company? And so it's just spread out between 9.5 months. Partially because I have bigger financial priorities, and I think that my money goes well spent other places, or it's saved until I can really afford that extra to get a phone, rather than just going out and being like, oh, I have to have this one item right now. Okay, so enough chatter about how we got here. This is what I've learned in the 9.5 months of not having a phone, being observant. The number one reason you should put down your phone is because it's stunting your communication. Honestly, I know that's hard to believe. You may think that, it's super easy. You're texting people, you're hitting them up on Facebook, you're tweeting, you're doing all these things. You think that's great communication. Well, no, because a lot of times in written form, what we're saying or what we feel is actually misunderstood, or it's taken as it's supposed to be and you get all bold behind it. That's another point. I'll stay on this one. So, yeah, it's not really helping your communication. It's actually keeping you in a bubble, and you're not actually having to communicate one-on-one with another human being about what's going on in their life, what's going on in your life. It's just, oh, I'll put a smiley face. Ooh, kissy face here. Mwah. It's not that great of a connection. You want to have face-to-face connection and communication with people so that they understand what you're saying and you understand what they're saying. So much is lost in text message. Let me tell you, there's been many an argument over, well, I felt the way you typed that, or you said it in capitals, so I just, you hurt my feelings. And the other person is like, hey dog, I just said, I don't want to talk right now, or I don't really want to go there, and I just asked you if homie was going, and it's just a whole bunch of mess, and you have to talk to the person anyways, unless you run from all your problems. That's another problem for another day, but touche. Number 2 is that you're wasting valuable life moments. Yeah. You're wasting valuable life moments. This one is probably going to get on people's nerves, but I used to do it too, and I used to be rude when I was doing it. This is what you do at lunch and dinner. What'd you say? Hold on. Did you just see what such and such posted on Facebook, girl? Ooh, she just went in. Oh, you're talking about your dog died? Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Wait, what did you say again? That's what we do. That's what we do. What's what we do to each other? We're so busy, like, flicking through our streams. Like, we're just like, oh, what's happening here? What's happening there? And so a lot of our conversations is not based on who we are as individuals, stuff that, you may want to talk about with someone else. It's not actually about that. It's actually talking about other people and what's going on with other people. And when you do that, you're not paying attention to the person you're with. And I know people have argued this point to me. Like, I could pay attention, I could read and understand what someone's saying. No, not if you're asking someone to repeat themselves. all the time. And like I said, all this stuff I've been guilty of. So no shame, no judgment here, no shade, honey, as Tamar would say, no shade. But it's true, and I find that it's funny now that I don't have a cell phone. Some of my friends that have cell phones that are like used to having them all the time when we go to dinner and stuff, like I don't even say anything because their text message goes off, bling bling, and they're like looking, and then they look up and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, and I'm like, oh, I didn't say anything, but because I don't have mine out, then they feel like weird about it. And one of my friends was telling me like that, oh, I feel like I have better conversation because I'm not always like looking at the phone, or we're not talking about what's going on in La La Land over here. So just watch your interaction with it. Of course, if you're waiting for a call for a job, or your boss is gonna call you or something, an email that's important, you don't want to be like, oh, I can't ever check it. But why are you sitting down having lunch with someone if all you're gonna do the whole time is talk about other people or what other stuff, drama you've seen online? Who's about that life? I'm not about that life. Number 3. I like this one. Because being an online drama queen or thug is not cute. Let me tell you. Being a troller, being a creeper, it's not cute. It is not cute at all. Let me tell you, those people that post my day, it's just so bad. It's just so sucky. I don't know if I'm going to make it through. Which I've been that person before where I've been like, I hate life. I hate all of you. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. And really, you don't want people to talk to you. You don't want anybody to leave you alone. You want somebody to feel your pain. Feel your pain. And then the second part, being a thug, like seriously, there's people that go in deep. In person, you are quiet, you don't talk no stuff, and on Facebook, honey, you grow a pair. On Twitter, you throw it all out there. I mean, you cussing people out left and right. You saying what your opinion is. You're posting the most random memes. You talking crazy. And I've been there. I wouldn't say a couple years ago. I cussed somebody out on Twitter. A really good friend of mine, because of some stuff they typed, and I was like, oh, I don't like that. And so I was like typing, I was going in, and then I was like, oh, you don't like what I gotta say? And I was like, bleep, 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 and you da 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 da, and you da 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 da. And a whole bunch of people that were friends, mutual friends of us, were like, whoa, what happened? Why did you do that? And one of my other friends called me and was like, hey, dog, you should slow down on Twitter. And I was like, okay. So when I really look back at that situation, I'm like, wow, like I have strangers that follow me. I have all these people, and that's really the lasting impression that I want them to have of me. Maybe that is what you want. I don't know, but I don't think it's cute. And plus, jobs check your Facebook and Twitter now, so they see what kind of person you are that you think when only your friends can see. So you kind of want to be careful about that. And the thing I've realized is that, yeah, I have been upset about situations in the last like 9.5 months. But because I don't have my phone right there, I don't type the first thing that comes to my brain. Like, I don't type those angry, like, oh my God, I can't believe this just happened. I want to punch you in the face. Like, I have to calm down, think about it, and be like, well, that's not a really great thing to post. And possibly by the time I get home, I'm over it normally. Like, or I've come to realize it's stupid anyways, so there's no point in posting on it, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So I would say that's like my number 3 reason is like, don't be a drama queen and don't be a thug. And this goes for both females and males because we all do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little different and fun for me. I do have more tips and everything like that, but I think I'll save those for a later date. And if you have any reasons of why you think you should either be able to keep your cell phone all the time, or reasons you put down your cell phone at times, go ahead and comment down below and let's chat about it. I like it. I think it's productive to get separated from technology sometimes, have genuine connections with people. Alright, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!